Warm welcome to RS Calaria YouTube channel. Today in this session we are going to learn Science Grade 6 NCERT syllabus chapter number 16, Garbage in, Garbage out. Yes students, you know what is the garbage? The things which are not useful for us. We just throw it, isn't it? That all comes under the garbage only. Now garbage in and garbage out. Okay, we have a lot of garbage every day. Many ways domestic garbage are generated. Yes, sometimes when you are traveling, you are eating some nuts and you just eat the nuts and throw out the shells, isn't it? In Gujarati also we have jinjra, this mungfali, that is all what nuts and cells you will throw out. Sometimes you write something in a paper but it is not proper, then you tear away the page and make a crush and throw it away. Also many a times you purchase a thing but it is not useful to you, so again you will throw it. Many a times it may also happen that some food items you purchase it, but you are not able to use on time and expiry date is there. Then you have to throw the such materials after the expiry, isn't it? It cannot be used. So in many ways the garbage is generated. Now what is to be done with this garbage? Yes, you know that all have dustbins at home, isn't it? Lot of garbage is collected in that dustbin, isn't it? For after cooking, vegetable peels are there, some wrappers are there. When you eat biscuits, you eat the biscuit and throw away the wrappers. Even when students are studying, they sharpen their pencil, isn't it? Some colors, sketch pens which is not used after the ink gets over, all this is thrown and garbage is generated. Now what to do with this garbage? If you go on collecting this garbage in the dustbin, it may have a bad smell. Many insects will be there. So it will harmful for our home. Now it should be disposed, isn't it? Now garbage, yes, garbage are coming west. It is two types of are there, useful and non-useful. Some garbage is useful. Suppose see, vegetable peels, you throw it in the dustbin, isn't it? But such vegetable peels can be also eaten by animals. It is a useful. But suppose the sauce bottle you are using and after that sauce get over, you throw away that glass bottle, isn't it? When you drink a some cold drinks, that aluminium cans are there, some metal chips are there, all these you throw away, which cannot be decomposed, it cannot be used by anybody else. Such will be dumped into a pit. Now let us see two words, compost, isn't it? What is the compost? Matter that gets rotten. This compost is very good supplement for the plants. Yes, it is very much useful for the plants in the form of manure, isn't it? Now landfill. What is a landfill? It is a low-lying open areas where a city's garbage is disposed. So just now as I have told you that some metal chips, glass bottle, all these are thrown away which is not useful at all. So such things will be dipped in a pit, isn't it? And that is known as a landfill. It is a low-lying open areas where a city's garbage is disposed. But what about the useful garbage? As I told, it may be converted into manure also. So this is the way that we are trying to decompose, isn't it? Now there was a Swachh Bharat mission. Yes, why it was there? To promote the cleanliness in our surrounding. It was launched by the Prime Minister, that is our Narendra Modi ji. Yes, he has launched this mission to promote the cleanliness around our home and all the areas. Students, all this waste which is collected at our home is collected by the Safai Karmachari. They every day comes by the corporation. They are allotted by the corporation. They come at your home and collect all the garbage. Now all this garbage is then sorted. As I talked that some are useful waste and some is non-useful waste, isn't it? Mostly corporation is giving two kinds of dustbin. One is of blue color and other is of green color. Mostly in green color we have to throw the wet things, okay, wet things, and which can be rotted, okay, which can be rotted, and blue dustbin is for the dry waste and which cannot be rotted. Also it can be recycle is possible, but it cannot be rotted. As I told, that glass bottle, isn't it? It cannot be rotted. कितने भी साल चले जाए, after many years also you will able to see the same kind of glass bottle, isn't it? There will be no change. But if you throw away a potato peels or banana skin, it will soon become rot after a few days, isn't it? So such which can be rotten can be converted into compost, which is a very good supplement for the plants. Now after the collection of this garbage, it is separated, one which is useful and one which is not useful, and the non-useful component is separated and then spread over the landfill. As I told that it is spread over the landfill, which is the low-lying open areas where the city's garbage is disposed. What happens after this filling this with the garbage? A soil is spread over it, okay, and later on this place is converted into garden or playground area, okay, a park or a playground area, and nothing is built on this for minimum 20 years. After 20 years that land can be used to build a building. Till that it will remain as a open area only. Now what about the compost? As I told that compost is very much useful for the plants, isn't it? Students, now let us have one activity to understand about the biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Now what is a biodegradable? Biodegradable means the waste which rots, okay, जो सड़ जाता है, and there are also some waste which is non-biodegradable, means which does not decompose, which does not rot, okay, वो ऐसे ही पड़ा रहेगा, कितने भी साल चला जाए, then also it will remain as it is, okay. Now here there should be first of all two groups. In group 1 will collect all the kitchen waste, just like fruit and vegetables, vegetable peels, leftover food, tea leaves and so on, okay. Also you can include in that dry leaves of the garden which you are having at your home, and the paper bags, okay. And in group B, means group 2, that will have pieces of cloth. Sometimes the clothes are torn or which is used to wipe, sometimes to clean the floor, and that is now not used. So such kind of clothes are thrown. So such piece of cloth, then polythene bags. Mostly nowadays we are purchasing things and we are demanding for the polythene bags, but actually it is wrong. We should always carry with us either a cloth bag or a jute bag. Also we can demand some lightweight things in the paper bags also, isn't it? Heavy things cannot be hauled in the paper bag, but some light things can be carried in the paper bags also. So we should try to avoid using the plastic bags. So such plastic bags which we bring home, that later on it is useless. So in group 2, plastic bags, then pieces of cloth which are not useful, then aluminium wrappers, isn't it? All things are collected by group 2. Now what you have to do? Two groups are there. One is for the vegetable peels and so on, dry leaves and so on, and other is collecting piece of cloth, plastic bags and so on. Now again, what you have to do? Divide the contents of each group into 2 parts. Okay, into 2 separate heaps. Means ढगली कर दो, या you can divide in 2 ways. Now label them as one group will divide it into 2. Isn't in 2 heaps. Label them as A, B, C and D. Now you have to put all these things in a plastic bags, tie the mouth of these plastic bags and cover them with soil. Okay, you can have a picture in your textbook also that 4 students are putting garbage heaps in a different pits. You have to cover it in the soil, cover with the soil. Now remove the soil after 4 days. Okay, all these plastic bags you will put in a pits. Okay, separate 4 अलग अलग खड्डे करके उसमें आप गाड़ देना है. Then you will observe it after few days and you have to cover that with the first of all soil. Okay, now you will observe. So for observation, first of all you will have to remove the soil, isn't it? Now a black color and which does not smell, it shows that garbage is ready. Okay, it is compost, converted into compost. I told you that it is very good for the plants. So then you can give it to the plants also. It's a very good manure. Okay, now what you will observe? Let us see. Now garbage heap. We have made the 4 garbage heap. A, B was the groups, and later on again it was divided into 2. So now we have 4. A group 1, B is group 2, again C group 1 with plastic bag, and D is group 2 with the plastic bags. Now rotting after 4 days, when you observe what happens, that rotting is started. Okay, वो सड़ना चालू हो जाएगा. You know that group 1 is collected of what? Vegetable peels and dry leaves and so on. Now again it is observed after 6 days. What happens? It will rot only partially with bad smell. First of all, rotting has started, but now rotting is there, but bad smell is coming. Sometimes even the waste which is not from your dustbin, isn't it? For a longer time you keep it, it will give a bad smell. Same thing has happened after 6 days. Now what happens after 2 weeks? Now after 2 weeks it has rot completely and now no smell is coming. It has rot completely without a bad smell. And after 4 weeks, black odorless granular substance is obtained, such as a manure, which is very good for the plant. Now let us see what has happened with the group 2, isn't it? In group 2, after 4 days there is no change. क्लॉथ और वो सब रखा था ना, एल्यूमिनियम कैंस, सम चिप्स, फिर आयरन नेल्स एंड सो ऑन. So there was no change within 4 days. What about after 6 days? Again there was no change. But after 2 weeks, iron nails get rusted and clothes and shoes start rotting. Sometime you may also observe at your home. You purchase shoes and chappals and other things for a later use, but it is not used on proper time. It is kept for 6 months or so on. What will happen? It will start rotting. Even the leather purse, belt, it will rot after some time. Even the cloths will also rot. And iron nails get rusted, that we have learned previously, that when it will come in the contact with the atmosphere, rusting is started. Now rotting process has begun after 4 weeks. Okay, here it was some part, but after that rotting was started. Now what about which was kept in a plastic bag? Okay, it was also rot. Okay, rotting process was started after 4 days for the group 1, that was the vegetable peels and so on. Now rots only partially with bad smell. Again it will rot only partially, but bad smell has started to come out from it, isn't it? Now what about after 2 weeks? When you observe after 2 weeks, every time you have to cover with the soil, and when you observe, you remove the soil and you observe it, what is happening in that thing, in that heap. Now rot almost completely, but still smells bad. Okay, still bad smell is coming, isn't it? And what after 4 weeks? Rot almost completely, but still smell bad. It has rotted completely, but bad smell is still coming. First of all, it was totally converted into black odorless granules, isn't it? But now it has rot almost completely, but it is giving out the bad odor, that is a bad smell. What about the group 2 plastic bag? Okay, let us see. Now there is no change. After 4 days, again there is no change. After 6 days, after 2 weeks also there is no change, and even after 4 weeks there is a no change. So students, you try to perform this activity, okay, because everywhere garbage is there only. So what is observed that we have learned? Now garbage buried directly in the soil, okay, which was buried directly in the soil, rots fast. Okay, ये directly हमने soil में किया था, but this was covered with the plastic bags. Okay, so it is not get rot fast. See, first it was started partially. Here there is no smell, but when we kept in a plastic bag, it still smells bad. What about the after 4 weeks? Colorless black granule substance is ready, but here it is not ready. Same thing with the cloth items and the chips. So you have understood that it is important to decompose, to dispose the biodegradable substance and non-biodegradable substance. Both are necessary to be disposed separately only, so that process can be done properly and one will be useful also. Other can be also recycled. Students, you are clear that whatever garbage is collected at our home, itself it will be not converted into compost. Process must be done for it, isn't it? So it should be separated, it should be disposed properly only. Now the rotting in conversion of some materials into manure is called composting. You are clear with that rotting of some material, isn't it, into manure is called composting. Now as I told you that there are 2 kinds of bins, isn't it? Blue bins and green bins. In blue there is a dry waste, in green there is a wet waste. One can be recycled, one cannot be recycled. Now even you might have seen that farmers are burning all the garbage which is collected from the field, such like dry leaves and part of husk and crop plants which are in their fields. So such kind of burning cause a very much harmful effect to the environment, and also it produces a harmful gas which is very much causing harmful effect on the health of a person. So such burning should be stopped only. Even farmers, you know that earthworms are called the friends of farmers. Why they are called the friend of farmers? Because they are consuming dry leaves, newspaper, and convert all this into rich compost. And you know very well, students, that compost is very much benefited for the plants, isn't it? It is a very good supplement for the plants. Now, a type of earthworm called redworm is used for vermicomposting. Now we are learning the vermicomposting. Special in vermicomposting, a type of earthworm, redworm, isn't it? Redworm is used in a vermicomposting. But which things should be not given to it? Okay, how the vermicomposting take place? For vermicomposting, first of all, we have to dig a pit, isn't it? And spread the sand over it. Okay, spread a net or a kitchen mat at the bottom of the pit. Now you can keep all this garbage over it. You can spread a very thick layer of soil, and then you can spread the vegetable waste or whatever is there. Okay, after that you can put this garbage, green waste only. Okay, glass bottles and such things should be not thrown in this kind of pit. After making a layer of soil and garbage which consists of dry leaves, vegetable peels, then husk and so on. Okay, then what you have to but keep in mind that shiny coated paper should be not kept in this pit. Okay, normal paper you can keep it, but this shiny paper you should try to avoid means totally you avoid to keep it in this mess. Now you sprinkle the water on it. Okay, sprinkle the water on it, and then you can add this redworm. After adding the redworm, cover them loosely, not very tightly, with gunny bag. Okay, gunny bag or an oil sheet of cloth. So now your vermicompost is ready. Okay, after a few days, all this will be converted into vermicompost. Now this oil, salt, pickle, milk, meat should not be used as food for redworms. So all these things you should try to not add in the pit. Now compost prepared by this method can be used to grow plants without using chemical fertilizer. So it will be organic and it is very much good for our health, isn't it? The compost such given to the plants without chemical fertilizer, so plant will also grow very well, and which is organic and which is not harmful for our health. So in such way it should be prepared. Now earthworm have a structure called gizzard, isn't it? They doesn't have teeth. What is a gizzard? It is a muscular stomach. Okay, gizzard is a muscular stomach which also helps to grind the food for the redworms. Okay, so redworms do not survive in very hot climate, neither in very cold climate. It remains in moisture only. Okay, it should be it needs moisture. Now after 3-4 weeks, when you observe this pit in which you have added, first you have spread the net, then you have added the soil, layer of soil, then garbage, again you have added sprinkled the water, then you have redworms. So these all things will be ready after 3-4 weeks. Till that you have to keep wait and watch it. Okay. Now in this way compost will get ready, and this is very much good for the crops. So students, this way we can dispose the things. Okay, but towns generate a huge amount of garbage every day, isn't it? Even at our home a big dustbin is collected with the garbage, isn't it? Then what about the whole town? So it is producing a huge amount of garbage, and we should always find ways to reduce the waste of materials. Now we should first of all try that waste material should not be generated. Okay, how can we do such things? If we not use the gift papers, isn't it, which is not that much useful, it is only for the good looking, isn't it, to give a look good, we are wrapping with the gift materials. Many a times all the boxes are used, isn't it, to protect, that is it's okay, but sometimes we try to avoid the things which is not used full that much. Okay, so we can reduce the amount of garbage, we can reduce the amount of garbage. We can directly give the things. Then we should try to avoid the plastic bags, isn't it? We can use the cloth bag, so same bag can be used again and again, isn't it? So amount of generation of garbage will be reduced. Now recycling of paper, you know students that only 2 pages, 2 glasses are required to produce the 1 page of your book, isn't it? So that much care you should take that that paper. So water is also required, and you should try not to waste the paper also. It should be recycled, or if one side you have written, then other side also you can use it. You should not waste the paper. Even the recycling of paper is very much necessary. Now what is this paper make? It is a combination of paper and clay. This is a new word for you, paper make, and it is a combination of paper and clay that is used to harden basket. Okay, to harden the basket, and same can be used to prepare many articles such as photo frames and mask and so on. Okay, so by reducing the use of paper and whatever is used, you can recycle it. Okay, you can also make the photo frames, also you can make articles, a very good gift article, isn't it? So it can be reused also. Try to reuse. Now mostly plastic, you know very well that plastic is very harmful. It cannot be decomposed. Even after many years also it remains, and it is cause a harmful effect. If it is thrown in rivers, it is harmful for the marine animals, isn't it? They may die. Even the stray animals die. If the things are kept in the plastic bags and thrown away, the stray animals will try to eat the food, but as it is the covered with plastic bed, it will also eat the plastic, and in this way also they may die. So plastic you should try to avoid only. Okay, plastic is good, it can be reused, but it is also so much harmful. It is working like a boon and also as a curse. Okay, now what we can do to minimize the plastic bags? We may make a minimum use of plastic bag. We should reuse. Okay, once plastic bags you use it, keep it in a side, and again you can use the same plastic bag. Every time you should not take a new bags. Now we should try to avoid using only. We can insist shopkeeper to give the paper bag or a cloth bag in place of plastic bags. And many a times the eatable things are kept in a plastic bags, which may spoil, and even it may cause a cancer. When you eat the things which is kept in a plastic, it may also cause cancer. So it is very much harmful for your health. And if it is burned, then it will produce a very harmful smokes, which is too much creating pollution in the air and for the health of people also. Vermicomposting is the best. So certain things are decomposed and converted into manure, which is very much useful for the plants. It is a very good supplement for the plant. So in this way, most important point to know and think is about that more garbage we generate, more difficult it will be to get rid of. So very easy thing is try to generate less garbage. Okay, reuse this thing, recycle the thing. Okay, in this way you can reduce the amount of garbage which is produced. So students, you might have learned this. You are clear all with these facts. Now from today onwards, try to avoid the plastic and try to reduce the amount of garbage produced. Thank you. Have a nice day.